Hello and welcome. NTO Live presents another showcase spotlight. And what is that? Well, that's the show where we play an indie title recommended by the creator and do, a light review slash, we'll do a little bug hunting maybe. We're going to play it. I don't know. Bug hunting depends on the game. This one looks slick back, and it looks good so far for my, just understanding of it or observing it so far. 7 Days to Escape. The developer is CattyMations. Link in the description. It's basically a retro or I said derez in the description or low res, I guess you could call it. It reminds me of like an Atari game, pretty much, but with kind of modern trappings. The graphics are like Atari, like Adventure. A little bit. They're actually a little better than Adventure. Adventure was like a square, So what are we gonna do today? We're gonna play it. We're gonna do a gentle like review. We're gonna. I hope I can find a bug. We'll see. Maybe not. We're gonna try to survive in the wastelands, or I'm not actually sure. I think it's the wastelands. It's hard to tell. I will say that the graphics are pretty minimal. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know the world is kind of a crazy place right now, so we're gonna not talk about any of that. We're gonna just focus on this game today. So 7 Days to Escape. I think first thing I would like to say is that every time, well, indie titles are funny because when you make videos, you have to put the title of the game in so that the algorithms, our new lord and master, the algorithm, dude, whatever. I'm not getting in the algorithm. Talk about the algorithm so much anymore. It's like, anyway, so it knows how to, who to send it to. But like with indie games, they don't really have that stuff, so you end up putting it in like generic. I will say that this game's title is very close to another game that is pretty popular. It's not that that game isn't so popular, but there's like an add-on that's real popular. That's 7 Days to Die. It has zombies in it. It's a survival game. There's base building. So apparently there's base building in this game too. I hope we get to that point. I'm gonna give it a couple hours here and we'll see how far I get. I didn't read any instructions or anything, so we're gonna just go in blind. That'll be fun. And play the game. There's a couple of things about this game that I already kind of like. But let's just get into it. 7 Days to Escape, CattyMations, link in the description. NTO Live, let's go. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's go. So you can name your character. Lurr. And then you gotta do these stats, and then there's an occupation. So the first time I played this, I picked this. They all have different backgrounds here, and it goes into the thing. Why would the sex worker have max charisma? I guess it's like, I don't know. This is your character. There's no differentiation between the characters, I suppose. That's one thing I was looking for a little bit. Like this looks like a butt to me. I figured this one would have that, and then maybe the bodybuilder would have like bigger shoulders. It doesn't matter. It's kind of an odd shape for a person. Because look, what is this part? Is it? It would be cool. I think it'd be cool here to have like different shapes per. Like this is, this would be like a generic. You could have like, I don't know how to differentiate a farmer from an explorer. Maybe make the explorer taller. You could do a lot of things here, which is like minimal. I'm not saying add color, because that was kind of my first thing, was like add color. But I don't think that's, I think that's outside of the the style of the game. So we're not doing that. Actually, I've noticed like oh yeah, that's coming through both ways. Let me try to fix this. I got a little graininess in my feed. So let's fix this. Let's see if it's this one. Oh, crap. Let's see if it's this one. Technical difficulties, I know. I know. Should have started. There's so many things you gotta check anymore. Oh. Is it the game? Oh, yeah. That might be a thing about the game. Alright, so... Let's see. It just looks really grainy on my output here. I'm not sure if it's the game or if it's something with my feed. I'm trying to do like a high def kind of thing here, so it's like I don't want my equipment or my setup to be like thrown out away. But it does have like a grainy hue to it. I don't know if that might be a stylistic choice. Anyway, I guess this gets going with it. I don't think it is. I don't think it is anything of my stuff. I think it's something to do with the. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to show it off a different screen anyway before we started. Just so... I suppose it is actually a stylistic choice. The graininess, because this text is like grainy. See that? And then, but here's the Discord if you guys are interested, and if you like this game and you like to see more, here's the Discord. You could join it. That is CattyMations. We'll start the game. I gotta pick a character. So I was wondering what the story was. I haven't seen any story yet. I've just seen sort of running through like buildings or whatever. So. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So I guess that graininess is like a stylistic choice. You guys could probably see it. It's something to do with I don't know. I'm not gonna try to speculate. Let's do this and put this up here. So yeah, I was thinking like you could have different shapes for the characters, kind of to differentiate them. I don't know what what that would mean. And like I said, I was thinking color. I actually added color to we're gonna play as this person. And I was thinking about doing it on easy first. Let's do it on normal. I was wondering if I could do it on hard. That's probably once I unlock. Once I fit, I would imagine hard like would unlock, or maybe it doesn't exist. I know this is a indie title, Hunger Decay. These cool that you can set these so you can kind of challenge yourself. I'd like to, this kind of game. It'd be cool to have like runs where maybe this stuff is randomized, or you could do a lot with all this. It's nice just having the settings. I mean, that's fine. I'll take that. All right. So I haven't done any shooting yet. You have to survive for 7 days. That's the premise. Help is coming. What does that mean? Help for what? I'm looking for my coffee. Oh. Coffee time. All right. So there's a map. Oh, Q to sprint. Okay. It's kind of weird. Oh, a little mini game for that. I wish it was a different key. Oh, I guess I could do this. Yeah, okay. Oh, cool. I see. Yeah. I like that. What the? Why is it getting? What is that? Okay. Can I go back now? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's interesting. So, little mini game to run. I like that. Yeah. I don't understand why the camera was actually moving out like that. It was kind of... I mean, it made a little bit of sense. Like, I could see more, I guess, but I don't understand really why. Those are stairs. I can't do that yet. At least it's doing something. I don't... It's a little bit confusing why it would, like, go out. Like, it's nice to be able to see more stuff. Can't get that yet either. There's the store. I want to see the sign. What's in the sign? Can I see the sign? I probably don't. I don't know what button. You need the backpack. Oh, I can plant. So yeah, that's one cool thing about this is there's actually like kind of. It seems like there's a little bit like more complex systems once you get into it. So we'll see how far we can, how long we can last. I don't know if the clock is real time. It doesn't seem like it. I bet you have to sleep, which I don't have a clue how to do that. Oh, what's H2? Oh, okay. So that's cool. Oh, I got a gun. Yeah, this is going to be like Super Animal Royale, which is kind of the best control scheme ever. Dude. How many bullets does this guy take? No. Dude. And it's like one hit is probably it. Can I pick stuff up off of this guy? That was a lot of ammo. Nothing. How much freaking... Yeah, man, you should give me some headshots in this. Or something. Some kind of... Like, you got a minigame for that running. Give me a minigame to get headshots. So that doesn't... So it's like a skill thing, right? So I'm not just like... because body shots and headshots are different in games, especially games like this. I was just playing Adamfall the other day. Not on stream, actually. I played through a lot of it. And they have a strong headshot mechanic, although it's a little bit OP, really. But like I'm saying, it'd be nice to be able to like manage how much damage you're doing, so you can get a chance to do crits. I don't know if there are crits, but as a gamer, I'm looking for those crits. Give me the crit, because that's how you win, in these kind of games. You got to lower your ammo usage. You got to make sure your targeting is dead on. Dead on. What's up? Oh, thanks for the hearts. Ah, Sonic Fantastic. What is up? Sorry, you know what? I'm doing a game. I'm doing an indie game right now, so it's like I was like I'm trying to focus on the chatting and stuff. Thank you for the hearts and everything. Welcome to my stream. We're doing a showcase spotlight today, playing 7 Days to Escape, indie game by CattyMations. Check out itch.io, CattyMations. Link in the description. It's been fun so far. Kind of derezed. Burger Man. You know what? I'm trying to get rid of. I'm gonna bury the burger. Not the teacher burger. That's my favorite one. I'm keeping that one forever. That's an NTO original. But like the rest of the branding, I'm trying to move away from that and try to get more like, I don't know, different branding. Let's see. The control scheme's a little funny because when I shoot, I need to switch my hand on the keyboard, which is weird. I guess it's like supposed to be like your map. Being able to view out like that. Welcome. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you. Welcome to my stream. Oh, I already did that. I'm trying to learn this game. It's a little different. This game is different enough that it's actually super cool. Like, it has a low res thing, but it's doing a lot with that, which I love that kind of stuff. I think because the combat is so dangerous, I am going to lower chance of being caught while stealth pickpocketing. Wow, you can pickpocket. How much money do I have? I probably don't have enough money for any of that right now. I don't think. Oh yeah, I'm dying. Uh-oh. Eee. They coming. They coming. Need some water, I'm sure. Yeah, you know what's funny? This is pretty original. I didn't expect this game to be that original. I mean, it's not like really original, but it's doing a lot with a little bit of stuff, which I love that, man. I'm all about that. That's like, you don't need graphics. I would like a little bit of like differentiation in the characters you're playing, maybe. I mean, there's some things that you could definitely improve without much effort. You know, but pretty much like all this with very little graphics is cool. I mean, doing a lot with little. That's what's good. All right, I survived a little bit. Need water, I'm sure, or something. Oh, am I bleeding? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm bleeding. What button is it? The control scheme's a little bit confusing to me. I don't. The one thing is the guns. Like, so I'm going to use my mouse for the weapons, right? Because it's the best. But doing that, I have to change from to it. I don't know. It's just weird. When I run, I have to actually like totally change where my hand is at and let the gun go. Which maybe it'll be on purpose, because when you're running, you're not going to be doing a lot of shooting, unless you're like shooting over your shoulder or something. I mean, it happens, but it's not. It's kind of a waste of ammo. Oh, where's this guy? Dude. Bugger off. What's that? I got 4 monies. How much monies is 4 monies? Let's go see. Can I buy this? No, I'm sure I cannot buy this. We'll see. Maybe it's only 4. 2? Yeah. Okay. What am I actually... I need to see that screen where... Where's the screen with the... Oh, there it is. H. When damaged, you can no longer shoot. Overall good condition. Okay, so I healed from that one hit. Good. Good! It does reminisce of Atari. I brought that up already, but I mean, I think that I really want to point that out. Like, if you like Atari graphics and you're like, because there's people I know that are like, Atari graphics are the end all be all graphics of all things. I don't know how to level up yet. I wonder if it's combat. I'll turn your wheat into 4 pieces of bread. Okay. It would be weird if it was just combat. I guess not. I mean, like in a... Oh, I see. Heal 2. Okay. Ah! Sorry, I'm totally focused on this game right now. Kind of an engaging control scheme. Although, you know, I would love a controller. I know that sounds kind of... I don't know. Like non-pat PC Master Race kind of thing, but... there might be controller support that I just don't know how to use. It'd make it a little bit... I just feel like I'm doing acrobatic finger acrobatics with my hands, doing all this different control scheme stuff. Even though I want to participate in these mini games, that's like fun, you know. That guy is... He is chasing me. Get away! All right. Money. All right. I have to go into combat at some point here. But I want to find some more stuff before I do that because, well, just because. Of course, it's a survival game. It takes so many bullets to freaking take out an enemy that it's like... Oh, thanks, Lydia. Thanks for coming around. I'll be out there, you know, making sure you check out my streams and the VODs and YouTube. Nothing to offer on YouTube. And to you live. Thanks for coming out. Oh, where's it? Oh, that's just a... What is this? Is this an inn? Hey, kid. I have these 2 coins right here, and I'm going to flip them both in the air, and whatever side they land, maybe you'll win or not. Oof. Sounds like a... Oh, I died. What did I die of? Oh, thirst. Alright. So how long was that? That was 1 life to live, 21 minutes. Welcome to my stream. Yes, yes, yes. Doing 7 days to escape. I just died of thirst. So let's go again. You know what? I'm going to actually take a look at the... I can't go back. I guess I just started with nothing. That's interesting. That's like harder. You know, I'm not going to say maybe a little warning before. They could talk, you know. They could say, like, I'm so thirsty, I might die in about 3 seconds. What am I? Who am I to say? It's like kind of... I like it harder like that, you know what I mean? More difficulty. This game kind of reminds me of Darkwood a little bit, too, because of the top-down aspect of it. Was that water? I need that. Where's the water? 9 of 10. I need to keep an eye on those stats over there. That's what got me out last time. I didn't really understand what I was looking at. I didn't really understand what I was looking at. All right. Money. I need levels. Level 2. Level 10. Can I talk to this guy? E? No. What's he doing? Is he pickpocketing me? Probably. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can... Yeah. Okay, so you can warm yourself by the fire. What is that, guys? So there's something going on here. Do I need any of this? I need... Thieves and vandals, eh? It's just like Stalker. I mean, it looks like just the same game, right? It is literally Stalker. Where's the Dragunov? Where's the tiger? Alright, let's get into some combat here. Oh, I don't have a gun. Yeah, I gotta find a weapon. I had a gun the last run. I don't have a gun this run. Okay. That dude has like an automatic rifle. I better get the heck out of here. Oh, I stole it? I thought they were trading it for money. There we go. I guess I'm going to start combat, because I don't know how to level, so... Let's go. Let's go do combat. I need one more stick to get a strong fire going. Okay, I'll look for a stick for you, buddy. You're just standing there. Why don't you go look for a stick yourself? He's shooting at me. Oh, he's shooting at me. Dude, it's just like Super Animal Royale. Yeah. How many bullet do I got? Dude, this is like the best for this kind of game. More ammo. This is the best kind of control scheme for this kind of game. I mean, it's not the best. It's fun. You know, the mouse and the pointer just like well, you know, it's like a dual stick arcade game, basically modernized for mouse and keyboard. Ooh. I do feel like I'm doing acrobatics with my fingers. Let's go. Uh-oh. Ah, dang it. The bullets are funny slow. It's like almost like a dodge game. Like a bullet heck. Heckin' bullet heck. How's my stuff? Bad. Bad. What does shift do? I need like life though. That's the problem, is if I spend any money on that. Did I just buy that? Okay, I need water though. I'm almost gone. I'm almost dead. There we go. Oh, he's gonna sell it to me though? That's fine, I'll buy it. Okay. Oh, he took all my money. So what am I looking for now? What is Q? What did I steal? I mean, this is like the wasteland. Why would I not be stealing stuff? Oh, you know, I've noticed there's no music. Let me put some music on. I usually put some music on. Thank you guys. Thank you for the likes. Here we go. So it'll be extra quiet. We're gonna put some copyright music for copyright-free music on. I don't know what to do. Let's do Wasteland. Copyright-free Wasteland music. How long is that? 5 minutes? No. Is that 5 minutes or 5 hours? No. 5 minutes. I'm gonna need a little more than that. Royalty free. All right. How many as long as this? 4 minutes. Okay. That's none of this is working for me, YouTube. This is the part. So I've done my commentary. I usually run out of commentary about halfway through or about an hour into this stuff. You know, we're just gonna play it and make some content here. I actually like it so far. I don't really have much to say. I'd like to get into the base building. We'll see if I can even pull that off today. If we're supposed to know. I want to get like something good. Here, how long is that? That's 5 minutes. Okay, it's like not even worth the click. It's 5 minutes. Yeah, I guess I'm just not gonna. Looking for gaming music here. No ads. That's not what I want. I always like promise myself I'm gonna do this before I start. At least I got everything else. Knock on wood. I don't know, man. Every time I think I got everything set up, it's like the streams and stuff get like the audio gets messed up or something. Here, we're gonna have to listen to this. Yeah, I mean it'll be fine. You know, we have it turned down pretty low, so it's literally just background music. That's the thing about these streams. It's like, you know, I like to have the background music because just having me talk over nothing is like I can do it. I said this before on one of my streams. Is I can do that. I can talk for 4 hours, but that's just not. I think, you know, eventually I kind of want to get to the point where I'm doing, like, the stream is just one part of it, and then I like condense it down into a, you know, like a 30-minute video or something, 10-minute video, actually. So, streams are like loosey-goose. You don't have to worry about, like, everything being perfect, you know? And that's kind of how I feel. So, let's put some music on. Let's relax. Let's play this game. I'm gonna die here. Oh, yeah. I'm already dying. Let's get going. Alright. There we are. Make sure this is running. Chrome is running. Let's turn this down just a little bit on TikTok because that stuff, it gets loud. And let's turn it down a little bit too. Hopefully it's not too annoying. Sometimes you turn these on and it's like, doesn't say anything about being certain kind of music, but it's like, you end up like, it is like certain kind of music. All right, let's get into it. What is tab? That guy's unemployed, just like my aspirations. Like my... Hello! 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 Alright. I am gonna die. Ouch. 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 Dude. What the heck? Because I got branded a thief? I'm gonna steal from you. Give me some bullets. You too. Alright, this run didn't turn out that well. Oh. And I died. Blue. There should be like a white, like, puddle. You know, a circle that like gets bigger, like Resident Evil, when when you're eliminated. Let's see this tutorial real quick. The first 6 levels of any core skill will be useful. After that, only 5 levels. I didn't get to read it. Tutorial. Man, I didn't. CattyMations. You know, I usually hate playing tutorials, but you got me here. I don't really even know what. Can I steal from this guy? I always say it with games like this. It's like, look, I don't need a tutorial because most games aren't that original. You know? Most games, all the mechanics are like FPSs, man. I've been playing FPSs since, like, I don't even want to tell you guys because it'll make me just be old. But forever. A very, very long time. That's it? I want to know how to level, though. I lost it. I didn't do it. Let me see if I can play this again. Okay. But see, I'm actually getting to the point where, or on this game, that I need to look at this tutorial because it's so different than most games I'm playing. You know, which I like. That's a bonus. All right, level 0. I eat a bread and I eat this money, and then I get money, and then I come to this guy. And what do I do? I don't understand why talking to this guy get me a level up. I guess it's just the guy. Okay, it's a person with the $sign above them. Alright, I got it. It isn't combat. I thought it was going to be combat. Let's put one. Let's do... Starts with the game with a gun. Was it a thief? How are you guys doing? Ooh. Anyway. Okay. I'll raise this up a little bit, make it easier. Event day. I haven't even got through a day yet. That's one thing the tutorial didn't tell me how to sleep yet either. I don't know how days work. It doesn't look like it's a clock, like a real-time clock. The static makes sense except that there's no TV. Like, that looks like a TV that has no signal. A old radio television that has no signal. But I don't think it's like, there's no TVs in the game so far. Maybe there is later. Something like that. Let's get some money. Yeah, I'd like to get into the base building. My goal with this is to make a murder hole. Hopefully with automated turrets. I don't, maybe I'm expecting too much. It might have to be a murder hole that I man, which is fine. How much do I have now? 3. Let's see what I can get for 3. Need to walk faster. Close though. You know what? There's some money right here. Yeah, it makes me wonder if there's different guns in the game. You know, I noticed that the one guy had a different gun. Holy crap. Do I need that? No, good. I need to be looking for bags of money. It's like I can't see anything though. When it gets that high, like you can see the stuff, but it's like you can't see anything. It's all little, you know, all the stuff is little. Are you gonna start shooting at me, dude? Oh, what's the problem? And he is gonna start shooting at me. What is the problem? He's like, screen shaking. I'm not sure what. CattyMations and playing your game. It's so cool. I guess that warms you up. I thought that would actually put a, like, so you could start fires or something. Water. Good. I need more money bags. Holy moly. Holy moly. Meat into pieces of bread. No, I need a level. bullets. Oh, there they are. Ha ha! How many bullets do I got left? You don't need other guns. You just click the mouse button lots and lots. You good. You good. You don't mess with me. I was a sex worker before. You know what kind of crap I've been through. Alright, what's the next problem I gotta deal with? Food. Alright, let's get some food. Do multiple guns actually change anything? It doesn't seem like they do. But it does let you pick them up, so I don't know. Where's the food at? Food. Food. Oh, food. One of these should be like a bomb. Kind of a, suspicious place to put your bag full of crap. This dude coming. But we going. Probably work on the routing there. You know, not very threatening if you can get them caught up in corners. How many bullets do I got left? I can't even tell. I don't know where the bullet thing is at. What do we got? Water. I need some water. Yeah, let's get some water. What's in this thing? Oh, that's somebody's stuff. Are we good? 10 water. I don't think I needed to buy that water now because I stole it. We'll need to get next food, you know. Yeah, so the story is kind of, you can add a little bit of like story to it. There's like no story there. There's a little bit of story. You got to use your imagination. Like my imagination is this sex worker gone off of work one day, and the power went out and it stayed off, and the internet's out and it stayed off forever, and now society has collapsed, and they are in a, not assuming anything, they are in a matter of life and death kind of experience, scavenging the wastes or like the remnants. Oh, can I actually harvest this wheat? I see. No, you must have to have a tool to do it. Okay. Level 3 farming. I don't know what that is. Some of this stuff I wish there was more information in the tutorial about the farming and the state. Man, I'm just gonna run out of bullets because I don't know how many bullets I have. He's in the food space. Oh, I knew it. Oh no. Exciting. Okay. Kind of wasted my bullets there. You need to shoot where I be, not where I am. Ah, what a jerk. Alright, I'm out of ammo. I got nothing for that. Combat in this game is unforgiving. As it should be. As it should be. As it should be. How much money do I got? I need food more. Food. How's my temperature? Oh, here's a... Hey, I'm dying out here. I'm starving, I'm thirsty, but I'm still hopeful. And not because help is coming in 7 days, but because of this story someone once told me. A story of a place where every single person just wants to help. There's stories for every kind of thing in one building. And everything is cheaper than it would be if you went out and bought it from a trader. It's called the black market. Oh, the black market. Can I stand by this fire and get some heat? Just steal from this guy. He ain't gonna make it anyway. He's too, like, you know, find some more food, I suppose. Where's the food vendor? Maybe it is like real-time clock, where a day is a day. It's 24 hours. No, I'm sure you have to craft a bed or something, like usual, you know. Derez. Is derez like the term for this? Because it's not really a retro game. Because it can't, you know, it's just, it's retro inspired, or, you know, it's made in the style of retro. But it's not a retro game. I mean, there's so many things about it that aren't retro. Especially the release date. But it is like a derez, right? Or a demake. It's not a demake, because it's not a remake. You could call it like a demake of Stalker. This is what like a Game Boy Stalker would be, right? Oh, let's see. Let's take this chance and see what happens. He's probably gonna shoot me. I wish I had like a shovel I could bop him on the head or something. Oh, just a casino, eh? I mean, so I can't warm myself up by the fire? Oh. It's not going well. Should have leveled up more before I started doing anything. Oh, I was gonna die here. I like the idea of being able to see the map by it going out like this, but it does make it like weird, you know? It's like that was it. That was all my money. Yeah, and the problem is I need like everything now. I'm basically over. It's over. I'm not gonna be able to collect enough stuff to. I should have just stayed by the training hall or whatever that was, and then the air is getting cool. What's this? Oh, the campfire guy. Okay, yeah. I'll do that next round, I suppose. Let's go take this guy out because I'm about to just. This run's like over. I only shot that guy 30 times. Oh, there's the training hall. Ah, I'm done. Can whisper into the mic. This is a message from beyond the veil. Hello! Alright. Let's play again. Right. Everything's kind of humming. How's it going? Welcome to my stream. NTO Live, playing indie games, Showcase Spotlight. That's where we do a gentle review. This game is pretty good. They said that CattyMations was telling me there's bugs in this, but I haven't come to a bug yet. I will say I haven't got that far, and I don't really know how to play the game, which is obvious. Usually is the way that this you know, my streams go, because I'm learning. We're all learning, right? Yeah, so let's get going. Let's make some more content here. Got about an hour in. We're probably gonna do about 2 hours. So I'm gonna take a 2-second break, and we will get back into another round. All right, and we're back. So today, yeah, I already said what we're playing, so you guys know. 7 Days to Escape, indie game, indie title, survival. It's not a survival horror, it's just a survival game. Pretty good so far. Actually, let's do this time. Yeah, let's start with the farmer. I need to learn how to farm. Hope is coming in 7 days. I haven't gone through 1 day yet. Level 0. But can I farm? No. See, that's the problem. I don't know how to farm at all, or build bases, or any of that. Let's try to get to level 5. That's my goal. Level 5. My guess is this game does have controller support somewhere. I I don't want to set it up. I plugged, you know what I did to try it out is I plugged the controller into the computer, and it didn't work immediately. And I was like, ah, I guess it'll never work. Whee! Oh no! What's that? They were like more afraid of me than I was of they. Maybe I'll follow them. Hello, friend. Can I not steal from you? Oh, I stole $5 from him. Ooh, there's free water over here. I wish I could remember that for later. I'll just pick it up now. I'm gonna need that though. I could read this sign. There probably is a way to read the sign, I just don't know. You know what? Some people would be put off by this game because of the, I guess, the blocky nature of the graphics. I love that, man. I love these graphics. I love them. Love, 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 love. My hand is getting a little tired to doing all this. Like, the running minigame is cool, but it's kind of intensive, as it kind of should be, I suppose. I mean, I get it makes sense, but I find that I want to do. I'm like putting my hand in a position to do all in one hand, and it's. Call me the bullet dodger. They are pretty slow. It's like Bullet Bill almost. What was that, buddy? Combat is seriously like, it's like, you just don't want to kind of do it. I was like excited to get into combat that time, but I like the sound effects. Like, whoever made this game clearly understands retro games. I mean, and like the appeal. And you know what? The cool there's some kind of secret sauce, or you know, there's something special about a game that is designed to look like a retro game, but plays like with modern trappings. I brought that up before in that thing, but that is the truth. If you can wrap like modern mechanics up around a game that sort of harkens back to the days of different days, you know, they don't all have to be avowed. That's what, you know, it's funny, Amazon's spending all that money making like stuff like Avowed and New Worlds, and that stuff ain't bad. I mean, they're doing a lot of work there, good stuff, you know. I'm not hating. I don't think they're the greatest games in the world, you know. Avowed, it has a neat there's a lot of neat systems in Avowed that, and the graphics look great, you know. There's something to be said about that, but they don't have to spend all that money. They could just make stuff like this, you know. Why don't you start an indie studio and actually learn how to make a game, and then you can make it look good. Like, you know, you're making a modern game, you're making it look good before you learn how to make the game. And right now, all that Amazon's doing is like copying other games. New World is just an MMO. I mean, I would actually like to give it a shot once they figure out what the main version of it is. I might play some New Worlds. I'm not hating. I think it's an interesting concept. Right now, I'm really confused as to what the game is, because it seems like they keep on coming out with games with the name, and then there's different games, and I'm just like overstimulated. Like, get out of here, Amazon. Give me a derez retro game that's like $1. We'll be friends. Avowed isn't bad. I mean, Avowed actually, like I said, the combat system is very cool, and like the graphics look amazing. We're gonna buy some stuff. I need water. But like, I just think that I think there's like a. How do I want to say this? I think there's a level of. Yeah, let's just go with this for now. Level 2. So I got level 2. Oh, let's get some water. Man, I'm like almost gone. That sucks. Need some water. Come on, water. Water. Oh crap. Man, water. Come on. I'm just gonna start stealing from people, I suppose. Dang it. Well, I started blasting, but it didn't work. Well, it's all going down now. Ah! Gotta work on that aim, apparently. Oh, we got another guy coming after me. I mean, just... Hachi! Duh! Duh! Alright. 7 days to escape. That was the closest I got to level 5 yet. That water thing got me, basically. I mean, the fighting is one thing. I could have just... Well, it didn't... Yeah, I needed water. Alright, let's go again. I was wondering if I should put it down to easy to see more of the game, you know? Because I'm not getting very far in the way things are. Not this is a bad thing, just is what it is. Yeah, so eventually the channel will be... I'm going to make streams. We're going to play the game on stream. And then eventually I'm going to cut those down into shorts. And, like... I need to work on... like 10-minute videos of like just I don't know, like a review. Or I see that's my problem is I don't really want to do reviews. Looking for stairs because he has level 5 exploration. People. If you whisper, they won't get you. You have to be very quiet. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. I don't know if there's other guns in the game. I'd like to see other guns. That fast fire rate is neat. I would like to see that, like, you know, the first gun is like a slow shot, like a pop, you know, like Resident Evil. They have the pistol. One. Let's just talk about Resident Evil 1. They've got the pistol. They got the higher power pistol. They got the shotgun. I'd like to see a shotgun. Of course. It's a survival game. A survival game without a shotgun? There probably is a shotgun in here somewhere. There gotta be, right? Different weapon types. It kind of reminds me a little bit of that skiing game too. You know, the classic skiing game with the monster. Like the way that the map is and the way you're moving through the map. And kind of like the low res graphics, sort of, and the impending sense of doom that game. That weird little skiing game has like this crazy impending sense of doom, because no matter how hard you play, you can't outrun that monster, the abominable snowman. It's a little different game-wise, you know, gameplay-wise, but the feeling is there. Let's see, that's a 7, I think. Right, 7 exploration. So, oh no. Oh, I got a compass. Well, that's literally unhelpful. I mean, it's probably not unhelpful. There's probably a purpose for that. But in an abstract sense, I don't know where I'm at. And the best way this map goes is in my head is with markers. And the best markers are like the people, the vendors, and the like the signposts, and the guy standing next to the fire, stuff like that. So if you're curious about the channel, mostly it's an expression of video games, the love of video games. I started blasting. Give me something. Nothing. They had nothing to offer. I like to output high def footage. It's not just a repository of some guys like video games, although that it's more of a presentation, you know, to the, instead of just a, you know, I'm the presenter, NTO is the presenter, presenting the game. It is not just a repository of some guy's video game collection. There's also terrible gameplay that goes along with it, and awesomely bad commentary. No, the commentary, I don't know. Sometimes I love it. I like when I whisper into the mic. I've been whispering a lot lately. Whisper gaming, I call it. Oh, what do I need? Food. Oh, crap. I'm like done now. See, this is a good marker because of this. It is like a town square or something. Food. So, this is kind of in the center, if I'm not mistaken. More food. And a bullet. Give me the bullet. I don't know what that is. I gotta go see if I can pick that up. Food. Yes. Now I need water. Tomorrow. Get back. I'm a level 5 explorer. No, I'm a level 4 farmer. What are you doing? Are you gonna steal from me? I don't know. I didn't do anything. They're just following me. Got the bullet. I got the bullet. Pop, 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 pop. I'm just trying to have some fun on cam, you know? Just trying to make some friends, play some games, talk about games, analyze stuff. That's not because that's the show, it's just that's how my brain works. Analyze everything, right? To the millionth degree. Sometimes we talk about conspiracy theories. Not really. No, I don't know. I don't like a lot of conspiracy theories. I like conspiracy theories because I like to hear them and they're interesting. Some of them are so bonkers and like just just wrong. You know, they're not true, of course, but they're fun to think about sometimes. A lot of times it uncovers like the human condition, you know? Because it's like something that would be, it's kind of, it's part of like how we, you know, how we express, how we're like understanding of our like surroundings, and it's like these mysteries, and it's like, well, instead of actually coming up with a solution or a real, you know, studying until you find the real answer, it's like you just can make one up. Some of them are, you know, some of them are totally right or real. Totally happening right now as we speak. I don't know which ones. I have my thoughts. Some of them are malarkey. Some of them are garbage. Joe Rogan has a lot of those on his show, and some of them are just, some of those people he has on there are just like just idiots. And sometimes Joe Rogan like feeds into that. He's not, I don't think Joe Rogan is an idiot per se. I think he's very entertaining crap. But he definitely like he seems to, I don't know. He's had some people on there that say some really dumb crap, and he's like, oh yeah, and it's just like, Joe, no, Joe, that guy's lying. Oh crap. Okay. I got to level 5, so I made my goal, yes. You know, as far as an indie title on itch.io, this game is amazing. It really is good. I'd recommend playing it. If you like this kind, I mean, if this appeals to you in any sense of the way, I know that a lot of people are going to be turned off because of the way this looks and just certain aspects of it. But if you like this kind of stuff at all, I would recommend going out and just trying this game out. I do wish there was some more depth in some levels, in some layers. I'm not going to get to the neat death stuff today because I'm having trouble just staying alive, mostly because of my I would call it just pure ignorance of the game. Like, I don't understand how the game works enough, and I'm not like, I think we'll do one more run after this, after this one, and I will turn it on easy, and we'll up everything, so maybe I can get through. I want to get to some of the more complex aspects of the game. Yeah, we're gonna put it on easy, and then we're gonna turn all those numbers way up. Oh yeah, come on. Ah! I thought I could neo dodge those bullets. No. One thing you know what? I used to never turn games on easy, right? You know, because I was always under the impression like if you turn a game on easy, that's just admitting defeat. And you know what? I've changed my ways on that. I think that if you're gonna play a game, right, and you do want to get good at it, you know, or like understand it on a basic sense, put it on easy the first time you play it, you know? Walk through all the stuff. Because if you can do it once on easy, it'll make it easier to do it on hard or whatever you put it on, you know? Then, you know, once you beat it on easy, first off, if you beat it on easy and it's just the story you were engaged with and that's all, well, you'll play a different game, you know? And it's like, no, whatever. Or if you actually like the game, then, you know, you'll play it again on a higher level, and you'll probably enjoy it a second time, you know? And then it's just like, I actually kind of like, if you're going to play a game and you're going to love that game, play it on easy. A couple rounds, you know, 1 round, 2 rounds. You're going to play it twice, play it on easy. Play it on easy, why don't you? I know that seems like not gamer logic. That seems like some weird rantings of an insane person, I'm sure, to some people. Let's steal from this person. I need what? I wish you could just talk to people instead of stealing. Oh, what happened? I died of what? Oh, they shot me. I was almost gone anyway. Alright. Alright, we're sticking on easy. So, start. Normal. Easy. We're gonna go with the... I think 4 explorations. I like that, yeah. Hunger, decay. I don't know if higher or lower should be. Yeah, higher. Can we go like 9,000? Yes. Okay. So basically, I'm turning off the hunger and the food for now. I know, like I said, and then we're gonna turn off the. You know what? I gotta do 9,001 because it's over 9,000. Right, rise day 9,000. This actually should be out of bounds because there's only 7 days in this game. Event. Let's just make it 10. I'm not even... No, let's make it... Let's just leave that, because I think that's part of the game. Alright. Trade $3 for water. Okay, how do I trade? See, I don't understand the trading. Like I'm saying, so this is a good example. Like, I'm trying to learn some of the systems in this game, so turn it on easy, you know? I turned it on easy. It won't be like... I get the shooting, you know, that one's cool. I get the whatever else. All the other stuff. But there's some stuff that I want to know more about. And it'll help me that I don't have to juggle everything. And like I said, if you can do it on easy, it'll make it easier to do it on hard. I know that's crazy, right? It's like practice. You don't have to impress me every time you play a game. It'll impress me to... Or like other people, not me. I could care less. Or I love it. Actually, I would love to watch... I love to watch other people play games. I've watched lots of people play games. But, you know, like, who are you impressing anyway? There's so many people. It's so weird, you know, gamers and that whole, like, it has to be hard thing. It does have to be hard. But it doesn't always have to be hard. It should be a little challenging. If it's not challenging, it's not fun. Okay. Oh, they're all like bunched together. That's cool. I think I'm having a hard time understanding. Like, I get lost real easy, and getting lost is like... Well, it's all about... This game is a lot about where things are. I want to... What do I need to pick this up? I do have 5 exploration, I thought. I guess I have 4 exploration. Ooh. Is that a cat? Hello, cat. Can I pet the cat? I cannot pet the cat. Okay. CattyMotion. You gotta pet the cat. Or whatever that is. You gotta be able to pet the cat. And not hurt the cat. Although, you can make it so, like, you could pet it, but if you make a mistake, the cat gets hurt. Or you could shoot that thing. Or whatever. There's probably something you can do with it, I'm sure. Some kind of, like, mechanic. But I would like to be able to pet the cat. Not being able to pet the cat's making me kind of sad right now. Very sad. I'm actually hurting inside because of that. Hope I get boxed in here. I will say it's very dangerous if you're in a hallway or a doorway like this and they're shooting at you. You cannot. It's hard to dodge. So don't get stuck like that. That happened last one. I'm not even messing with these guys. I'm just running. CattyMations, you're probably gonna hate me by the end of this. You're like, oh, he's the worst streamer ever. Don't take any of my advice, or like, you know what I mean? Don't take any of it. Take it all with a grain of salt, because I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm just going like what, you know, going off how I feel when I hit the buttons. I will say I'm pretty immersed here though, and I'm enjoying the crap out of this. This is fun as crap. You know, I think there's a lot here. You know, like I said, I'd like to see a little more graphical kind of stuff. I know that's like probably not part of the design, you know. And I get it. Maybe it doesn't have to be like graphical per se, but like differentiation in the building. Like, is this a police station or is it a house? You know, or is it like, how would you know? Signs maybe? I don't. There's so many things. The character models. I mean, you don't have to. I like no graphics, you know, but definitely differentiation. They all look very similar. I don't know if that's. They're all the same like shape. And story. I would like a little bit, like a touch of story here would really immerse me, I think. Especially if the story went along with the, you know, with the little bit of information on the map, with like, you know, stuff like that. Like, say like this is I don't know, he's a farmer. I don't know. Like, don't let me tell you how to do your job though. I don't know anything. I'm an idiot. I'm freaking, you know, I'm an idiot. So, like I said, take anything I say with a grain of salt. I will say that I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this more than some of the other games that I played on Showcase Spotlight. One of them was like a football game. It was a good game, but the tutorial was broken and it didn't even need to be there. They should, and it just like made me mad. I was in a bad mood that day anyway. I shouldn't have done a video that day. Should have actually just like went to bed or whatever. And made it the next day, or played the tutorial offline. That one kind of taught me a lesson. Like maybe give it a little go before you actually try to, you know, give it at least once before you get in the stream, or like, you know, see, you know what I mean. Even if you don't, I don't think I would judge like if I'm going to do it or not. I'm still gonna do it. I just would like maybe, you know, maybe I just don't like if there is a dumb tutorial. I don't want that to be the. I don't want that to be like the tutorial isn't like it ruined that game for me, which was sad because I really enjoyed it. It ruined the video. The game is fine. The video, like, can't buy anything there because I'm not a thief. But we're not going to try to start stealing from people until we get like better stealth or whatever. I want to build a fort. How much moolah do I have? Oh, I hope the music is fine. I had to add some because just to keep the stream snappy. Oh yeah. Allows you to farm. I want to farm? Actually, what did I want to do? Oh, exploration needs to go up. There we go. Give you access to special items. Yeah, okay. I should be able to pick this up now. Click items. Click on items in your inventory. How do I get to the inventory? Oh, is that a backpack? I see. Okay. Can be planted. Can be used and shot to cut down trees. Okay. Cut down trees, though. Where's the tree at? You know, it's funny. I like how, like, which one was it? I like how, like, it's like, I'm not saying it's complete, because, but there's a depth here. You know, some level of depth here, which is nice. Level 6 exploration. I mean, maybe farming is the way, though, because that'll get your food up. I think the water thing is curious to me. Like, how do you produce water? That's what I'm thinking now. If I want to play this on hard, I'm gonna have to start farming stuff instead of like wandering around the map. That doesn't seem like in the beginning for a very short time, it's probably the way to do things. But over time, it's just gonna eat you up. So what is it? This was the thief. So what's the story? Is it the thief or is the... No, it's the explorer. So Indiana Jones comes back from what, Europe? And he finds that his city is in rambles after a massive earthquake or some kind of natural disaster. So I don't know if they have a big butt or they're just fat. It looks like they're either holding up their belly and like flopping forward with it like that way, or like, I don't even know. And the feet moving is like, you know, it works. I mean, it's just an odd character model, that's all. Nope. I want speed. No, I actually want exploration. I don't think I have enough money, though. I do. And farming. I need farming. We should actually better loot from bodies. You know, maybe... Oh, isn't there a character that starts out with high luck? Crap. Nothing to offer. What a... what a... Glad I didn't take any hits, though. Right click? To do what? Oh, to chop down trees. I haven't seen a tree the whole game. What is a tree? Do you plant the trees? I guess that's the thing. You pick the backpack up and then you can start like hoarding stuff. Oh, press B to build. Okay. So let's make a murder hole. I see. Right here. Need wood to build. Okay. I want to build a fort. It almost like changing all those numbers around made this more of a sandbox, which I'm kind of in. I like the survival aspect of it. Of course, that's the game, right? But you know, having a little bit of a sandbox here could be rewarding as a gameplay style, especially with the fort building. I mean, think about Stardew Valley. You could spend 1,000 hours in that game. No, I want to shoot. How do I go back to shooting? Oh, man. There we go. The B button. It's the B button. Ah! Huzzah! You can't get me. We'll see. We'll see how the sandbox is. I'm kind of like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I don't know where their trees at. Where are these trees? Yoy. Yoy. Oh, I need to do something. How do you heal yourself? Or is that shaking not? I don't know. Some things are just not explained well, and I think that might be the. I mean, that's like the modern style of games. Is like, you don't like tutorials. Well, we're not going to give you. You know, you're going to figure it out. Which I kind of like that in ways. There's a lot that I don't know about this one though. Ruffle. I know I need money, so let's try to get some money. There's the stick for the guy. We'll finish that in the quest too to see what happens. You know, even Dwarf Fortress has color now. I mean, you know, classically it didn't, but the release I thought did. So you can like add color to this. I don't, you know, even Atari had colors. It had 12 colors or something, but it had colors. You know, it doesn't just need to be black or white. Oh, that's like bullet hell. Heck, you know, I like that. OG bullet heck. It's not. I don't know if that's even you know, supposed to be like that, but it is. But it's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yeah. It's fun. That was entertaining. All right. Can't see crap. Yeah. When it says trees, I'm not even sure. Where are these trees? Alright, from carrying too much. Oh, I have become over encumbered. Oh, nay, nay. Oh, wow. What? Oh, what? Oh. Oh. But I can't get out of here now? I can. Alright, let's buy some wood. What button was I hitting for that? Oh, yeah. What? I'm confused about why these aren't... Like, you're chopping these buildings down? Can you chop this down? No. And I can build my own stuff now. What is it telling me? Oh, Vandal reputation. I need to upgrade my farming. I'm starting to get cool, so let's do a thing. Yeah, like you could, you know, if you wanted to stay retro, you could have like 12 colors or 8 colors or whatever the original Atari was. Which means you could have red guys and blue guys, and you still could be white guy. I mean, maybe you'd want to be able to pick your. Yeah, I didn't. But yeah, I mean, I see there is differentiation in the grayscale of the characters, so. What? Well then, you're gonna die. Uh-oh. He won't sell to me? That's so annoying. Why can't I shoot? It says I have 96 ammos. Alright, let's make a fort. Just because I said I wanted to do that. I think I'm gonna die, actually, so let's make a fort before I die. No! Fort! How do I do it? Oh, B. I did get to make the fort. Well, anyway. Yeah, so that was a pretty good game. I wish I would have got into the farming a bit, but we got through pretty much of the game. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for coming. If you've been here for a while, thanks for that too. Nothing to offer, NTO Live, 7 Days to Escape, CattyMations, yes, today. Try it out. Link in the description, itch.io. I enjoyed this game. Like I said, I wish that there was some more depth in the story and some aspects of it as I called them out in the thing. But, you know, as far as like a retro callback game, chef's kiss. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye.